legs. You got big legs today. Yeah, you're gonna have to go to Target after this and get some bigger pants. All right, good morning. Thursday morning. It is choices day, as you can see. So I'll go over your choices quickly at the beginning, and kind of let you think about which direction you want to take this. And if you want to mix and match, by all means, like take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, put it together however you want. And if you need any help figuring stuff out, I'm here for you. So cardio, if you choose to go that route, you're going to start with 30-second sprint. So it's going to be 30 seconds on with a 90-second rest. This is not like all out sprints, because if you were going like literally all out, leaving absolutely nothing left, 90 seconds wouldn't be quite enough time to recover. So it's going to be like 90%. So very, very hard, very fast efforts. 30 seconds on, 90 seconds off for 5 rounds. Then you have a 3-minute rest. Then it is going to be 4 rounds of 2 minutes on, 1 minute rest. So that their pacing for that is going to be more like 600 to 800 paces pacing. So kind of like splitting up a mile. So like 800-meter repeats kind of is going to be your pace for that. So more like threshold intervals. Then you're going to have a 3-minute rest, and then you just have a 5-minute effort, which is really in that like awkward zone of like, I can't go too hard, too fast. You don't want to go too slow. So you're going to have to try to find a pace that you can hold and push yourself for 5 minutes. So that's going to be a big challenge on that piece, just because we don't really do very many, just 5-minute straight intervals. So that is the cardio. Sprints, more threshold, and then just that one 5-minute push there for you to try to find a good pace, challenging, that you can go for 5 minutes. Then strength, if you choose that option, it is going to be 7 rounds of, you're going to get to pick your exercise here. So it's going to be a big leg exercise. So that means back squat, front squat, deadlift, could be a squat clean or a power clean, any sort of a big compound lower body lift. And then you're going to immediately follow it by a 5 or 3 calorie sprint. And so for your 3 to 5 reps of your big leg exercise, it should be challenging for whatever rep count you are going for, but you should be able to do probably like 3 more reps of that. Because I want you to be able to, you should be able to move like efficiently through this lift. You shouldn't be struggling through the lift. It should be challenging, but you're moving well. And then you're going to go immediately to the sprint. And then you have a 1-minute rest. So that is really working on power development. You're going to be lifting heavy, lots of power, and then following by a sprint, just 3 to 5 calories. So moving fast, moving heavy. That looks really fun to me. I'm really excited about that. And then you're going to follow it by a 14-minute cycle. This is going to be more auxiliary work, a 3-point RDL touch. So you're going to, with the RDL kettlebell, you're going to have 3 points of contact you're aiming for on the ground on each leg. A banded shoulder rotation overhead press, working on some shoulder rotator cuff strength and stability, and then a Russian twist into floor wipers, so a little bit of core work for you. So those are your choices. I'll let you kind of think about it as you get warmed up, and we'll get rolling. Any questions before we move on? No? Sweet. All right, so everybody, I want you to find a piece of cardio. What you're going to do to start is just 2 minutes on a piece of cardio. This does not need to be fast to start, but I'm going to tell you every 30 seconds, and you're going to start building the pace. All right, time starts in 10 seconds. So every 30 seconds, I'll let you know, and then pick it up just a little bit more. Good morning, how are you?
How are you?
Good, good. All right, first 30 seconds doesn't need to be crazy. Not crazy, not crazy. All right, that's 30 seconds. Try to pick it up a little bit more here. And that's the 1 minute mark, so pick it up a little more. All right, final 30 seconds. Picking up. All right, coming down to the floor. Song time perfectly with that. All right, find a spot on the ground. So I'm going to start off with a thread the needle. So you're going to do 5 each side on the thread the needle. So coming up as high as you can. That's not very good for me. And then right down as reach through that needle, that space, and then come back up, try to open up to the side of the room, come back down. And each time you reach through, try to reach a little further. Try to open up your chest a little more each time you reach up. 5 on one side and then 5 on the other. Open up your shoulders, thoracic spine. Then when you're done with 5 per side, you can stand up. All right, once you're done with your thread the needle, then you have 5 good mornings into a squat. So what you're going to do is that 1 good morning, hinge at the hips, send your hips back, and then come into a squat. So 1 good morning, come back up to a stand, and then into a squat. 5 of those little complexes there. Good morning into a squat. Then after your 5 good mornings to a squat, then you have 5 per side of a walking hip opener. So you're just going to come down into a plank position, then big step out, kind of open up your hips in the bottom, big step out, other side. So you're going to do 5 per side of these big walking hip openers. Big step out. You need to kind of, if you want to bend your elbows, get a little deeper into it each and every time. Once you're done with your hip openers, then you're going back to the top. You can stay down on the floor. You have your 5 per side of a thread the needle once again. Big reach open, reach through. Try to reach towards that opposite wall as you come down through threading the needle. Your shoulder, your ear down to the floor. And then you have 5 good mornings to a squat after your threading the needle. And after your 5 good mornings to a squat, 5 more per side of your walking hip openers. When you're done with your walking hip openers, you can make your way back to your piece of cardio. You're going to do another 2-minute effort. Once again, every 30 seconds, building the pace. So we start a little more intentional pace this time. So then building each 30 seconds. All right, time starts in 10 seconds. So 2 minutes, every 30 seconds, we're picking up the pace a little bit. All right, you're on in 3, 2, 1. All right, that's 30 seconds right there. Pick it up a little bit. All right, that is the minute mark. Pick it up a little more. Now the pace is a little more intentional. You got to be thinking about breathing. All right, last 30 seconds. Picking it up even more. Pushing the pace on this 30 seconds. And coming down to the floor. You all right? Okay. All right. So 5 per side of a Samson lunge. Done this quite a few times. Big step back, squeeze that back glute, arms up, and then come down, drop that back knee to the floor. Make sure that back knee is behind your hip. So you're in hip extension, really getting deep into your hip flexor here. Reach up and back, 5 per side of a Samson lunge. Once you get through 5 per side of a Samson lunge, you have 5 inchworms. All right, who is thinking about doing cardio? Or at least to start. Cardio. Andy, what you doing? You're gonna do strength? Sweet. All right, cardio, what I want you to do, you're gonna go for 1 minute, and I want you to build every 15 seconds. So it's just a continuation of your warm-up. Strength, what I want you to do is you're gonna start prepping your big leg exercise. So if you need help figuring out what leg exercise you wanna do, let me know. But you're gonna start working towards your working weight of 3 to 5 of whatever big leg exercise you're going for.
Big leg. Front squat.
So front squat, back squat, deadlift, clean. Yeah. Sumo deadlift. Yeah, okay. Yep. So cardio. So cardio, you have 1 minute. I want you to build every 15 seconds and then let you take a little breather, and then I'll start the clock for your 30-second sprints. 1 minute, build every 15 seconds, then rest, and then I'll start you off. Back squats. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't done back squats for a while, but it's been like split lunges and yeah. What are you gonna do?
Good old fashioned squats.
Back squats. All right, love it. Do 2 back squatters. Yep, and so you want it to be heavy for 3 to 5, whichever rep you choose. You should be able to do it for like 3 more. So if you're going for 3 and you're on your second one, and I came up and said, psych, you're doing 6, you would be able to do 6. So I want you to be able to like move well under the weight. Should be challenging, but you're still able to move well.
Or is it every X number of minutes?
It's after you're done with your sprint, just look at the clock, and then I'll set that one a running clock, and then 1 minute rest. Yep. And it's 12 minutes, I think, is the slotted time. Yeah. All right. Feeling warm? Yep. All right. So cardio, your first section is 30-second sprints. So it's going to be about 90% effort. So 30 seconds on, 90 seconds off. You have 5 rounds through, and then you have a 3-minute rest before you go into your 2-minute efforts. All right. I'll start the clock when everyone is ready.
Where's Pat?
Well, you gotta have your shoes on. You don't want your shoes flying off. All right, ready to go?
Right.
All right. You are on in 10 seconds. Cardio, you're on 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so then after you finish your back squats, you're gonna go to a piece of cardio, sprint, hard effort for 5 to 3 calories. So it's really working on power. So you're lifting heavy, lots of strength, and then you're combining it with speed. So that's where the power comes from. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Just think about like at the bottom, you kind of like do a little bit of like this kind of thing. So think about just like driving your chest straight up. Don't like wobble at the bottom.
So it should be, we're not escalating the weight the whole time.
Yeah. But if you're done with like 1 or 2 rounds and you're like, actually, I feel like I can go heavier, you just like certainly you can add some weight, but it's not like required. You need to add.
I think it's done.
Okay.
Now I'm doing sprint. Right?
Well, so I'll start you off. So that was like warm up practice. That was practice. Yep, that was practice. And then yeah, but then once I start that, so then it'll be you'll do if you're going for 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. You so 3 to 5. You're gonna do your 3 to 5 squats, rack it, and then sprint.
Yeah.
You're at 5 calories. 5 calories sprint, just get it as fast as you can. And then you're going to take a look at that clock and then you're just going to rest for 1 minute and then you're back on again. Yep. Yep. Are you ready? All right. So 3 to 5 back squats, you're gonna rack it and then go immediately to a piece of cardio, 5 calorie sprint, rest for 1 minute. So go ahead and start when you are ready. Yeah. How he's feeling? Good? Good. How he's feeling? Good? Fast?
What I need.
Feeling speedy?
Yeah, no, well, sure, I got a plan.
Yeah, okay. I know you always have a plan.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it's perfect. Love it. All right. All right. How's that?
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We got 6 more rounds, so yep. Yep, good. How did that feel? Good?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. What you doing over here?
Bench.
Benching, all right. Benching and some other stuff too?
I'm sorry.
Benching and some other stuff too?
Anytime you push, you got to pull, right?
Yeah, yeah, you know it.
So yeah.
Yeah, perfect. How he's feeling? How he's feeling?
They're great.
They're great?
Bravo.
Love them? Perfect. Oh, yeah. Everybody loves 30-second sprints.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And then,
Wander wants to.
yeah, okay, switching it up, little cardio. Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
You trying to do long one here?
The corner treadmill? Yeah.
It is so much easier.
Well, and then also like you don't think about the pace too, because this one it's like you're like it's not, you just have to stick with it, like you're setting. Yeah, yeah,
Like it's a different feeling than running on.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, like in that time trial, it's like that number you have to adjust it because this is harder than just like running.
Right, this is way harder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I can do maybe a 7-minute mile on that thing, and this thing's like 8.
yeah, yeah. Just that little upgrade. Three down. All right, so where to go? Oh yeah, going up. Here we go. No more messing around. So feeling good? Feeling speedy? Feeling powerful? Yeah.
I have no back squats in about 30 seconds.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Here yet.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
I'm kind of taking a little.
Yeah, yeah. You've done like other lifts here and other squat variation. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Back squats are fun. One more. One more and then 3-minute rest. One more. Yeah. Well, then you go up to the 2 minutes. Well, you gotta rest and then 2 minutes. Yeah. The 3 more? Yeah. All right, nice. 3-minute rest now. 3-minute rest. And then you'll be going into your 4 rounds of 2 minutes on, 1 minute rest. This will be more like 800-meter repeat pace. Yeah. All right, rest time. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Four out of five? Yeah, two, okay, I'm saying.
Yeah. As long as one person is counting, yep. Nice. All right, cardio. In 10 seconds. Yeah, in 3, 2, 1. So the big thing is finding that pace right away and sticking with it. So find that pace right away. You can wait for 2 minutes. Don't put yourself under 3 seconds here. Oh, yeah. That's it. All right. Perfect. All right, you can put your barbells away. Yep. And then we'll move on to the next section. It's very kind of 15 seconds left here. Rest. Heather? Heather who? Oh, Heather, yeah. Yeah, she comes at 9 o'clock.
Ah.
Yeah. Yep. So she's still here, but I think she's on spring break right now. Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's just like a couple Heathers. So, yeah. But yeah, Heather Korndorf.
Corridor, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, she's still around. Yeah, she's a 9 o'clock gal. So you'll see her if you come to the niner.
Got it.
Yeah. All right, you're back on in 14 seconds.
There are a lot of people coming out.
The 9 o'clock gets to be pretty big. Yeah. this week is a little quieter with spring break, but yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, moving on. How was that? Was that, yeah. I think that was really fun. That's like my kind of strength work. Yeah, yeah. There's like really like, yeah, lots of power, speed, power. Yeah, yeah.
Tells me you would have got triple what I was.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. All right. So next part is more like auxiliary strength type work. So I'm gonna set the clock for 14 minutes. First movement, I need to grab my kettlebell. You have a 3-cycle, 3-point touch on each side. So what that looks like is you have the kettlebell and you have 3 points. So this side of your foot, front of your foot, that side of your foot. So you're gonna come down single leg. So reach that side, up to the middle, that side, and then towards the middle. So you have a little bit of a rotation. So that's 1 cycle. You're gonna do 3 cycles on each leg. Yep, and then other leg. Yep. So it'll end up being 9 RDLs on each side, but you just have that little bit of a rotation in there. And then you don't need to go all the way down to the ground either. It's still RDL, so just kind of aim for that side. And then you have 10% of a banded external shoulder rotation with an overhead press. The bands over here. And then what you're going to do, try to keep your elbow out to a T, and you're going to externally rotate it and then press straight up. And then slow control like that. Yep. And yep. So right here, rotate, press, come back down, rotate. Yep, 10%. And then a Russian twist. So wait it out however you want. Really rotate your upper body from side to side. After 8%, you're going to drop your weight and then come down here and then try to get as far down as you can while staying in control. So 5% of your floor wiper. All right. All right. So all you really need is a kettlebell for this. All right. So what you want to do is like lock your elbow in place. So
Right there. Yeah.
I think those are the like, so right now you're like this. So what I want you to do is come out to the side. So then this, like, so this will be lined up like that. Yep. And now you're going to rotate like that and then press up. So, yeah, it's very hard. Yeah. All right, let's go. All right, I'm gonna set the clock. All right, time is rolling. 14 minutes. Yep, so aim on the outside of your foot and then right in front of your foot and then on the inside of your foot. That's 1 cycle. Now 2 more like that. Yep, on that side.
Now switching sides, all 3.
Yep, all 3. Yep, all 3 cycles on 1 leg and then all 3 cycles on the other leg. Nice.
Yeah. Balance.
Yeah, it's a lot of balance too. And really think about like right now you're kind of like this. So think about pulling your shoulder blades like down towards your back pocket. So you're straighten your back. How are these feeling? Just one more 2-minute effort. Yeah, yeah. How are these feeling? So good. How are these? One more. Feeling good? Go drink some. Go drink some. Go drink some water. Carrie, how are these feeling? Good. Good.
Staying consistent with
Excellent.
my speed.
Love it. Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
My watch, so I'm never gonna fix that my thing.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Gotta count it. All right, your last one starts in 5, 3, 2, 1. Last 2 interval. Yeah, so try not to let your elbow move. So keep it right there. So yeah, don't drive it down right there. Yep. Now, there you go. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Good for shoulder health. It's really hard. Yeah, I wish we had like those like lighter bands too. Cause I've tried to do this like for my shoulder. Like I can't do it on this shoulder because it's like too much. Yeah. Yeah, we need those like more one handle bungee ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they have those at the like Lakeville CrossFit and stuff. Like they're like lighter than that. And like so that's so tough. Yeah. Especially if you have any sort of like tweaky thing going on, it's like, oh my gosh, like I don't have the strength for that. Yeah. Very, very good to keep your shoulder healthy. Yeah. All right, cardio, you have a 3-minute rest now. 3-minute rest before your one-time 5-minute effort. You going in the corner?
Yeah.
All right. Just one more. One more. 5 minutes. Time for the bike. 5 minutes on the bike. Woof.
I know.
Yeah.
A little variety.
Just switch it up. Yeah. Tour de cardio equipment. You moving to the rower now? Switching it up. Just seeing choices within choices. Seeing the world from all the cardio machines.
At 3 minutes.
Yeah, minute down.
7 miles per hour,
To-
not 3.
Yep, yep. Yeah. That's so tough, yeah. Nice. All right, cardio, you're on. In 10 seconds, so 5 minutes, 5 minutes, it's challenging, but you can push yourself for 5 minutes. Nice. How are these feeling? Yeah. So when you're doing these RDLs, try to keep your shin more perpendicular. So right now you're kind of doing this. So that takes the slack out of your hamstring. And what we want to do is give your hamstring a big stretch. So keeping your shin more vertical, sending your hips back is going to give you a bigger. Yeah.
Hamstring, pretty tight.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't need to go all the way down to the floor. Yep, and really think about keeping your back flat to it. Yeah. So yeah, adding the bend makes it more of a conventional deadlift. And then you're using your quads more. So this is making you really focus on your hamstrings and glutes. Yeah. Morning. We're at 2 minutes cardio. So Anthony. Yeah.
First I was like, ouch.
Yeah. Like when I was setting this up, I was like practicing, like it's like, oh, this is hard. And I tried them with this arm. I'm like, I can't even do this. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Shoulder surgery that covers your jump, but probably
Yeah,
A little something.
yeah, shoulders are just like, yeah, so intricate. It's like,
It's really weird when I had it. I had pain in the front, like I do like the front raise,
yeah, yeah,
and what actually was hurt was it's post labor back here. It's
Oh.
like
yeah,
connected, so not exactly, but it
okay.
was mostly torn, so they pulled it.
Oh, wow.
Then tight again.
Yeah.
But it presented itself up here.
Oh, wow.
Really good.
Yeah, that's weird. Well, and, like right now, with all this going on up here, like my forearm, like I got dry needling in it, and it's just like I was like flying off the table. It was so painful.
I have some of that going on.
Like,
This arm here.
yeah, and so it's like,
And like even some like tendinosis in my
yeah,
somewhere.
yeah, yeah. It's like, oh my God, yeah. Everything's connected, and one thing leads to another. And 5 minutes cardio. Nice work. How was that one?
Sounds good.
Good, good. How was that 5 minutes? Good?
I didn't go as hard as I could have.
Okay.
My mind was wandering.
Oh, yeah, that'll keep you from getting that pace.
Yeah.
Especially on the bike, you need to like be with it the whole
I
time.
was thinking about work.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like running, you can kind of shut your brain off and like go, but biking, if as soon as you start to like
No,
not,
you let up on the gas.
yeah, and then it's just like, no. How was that 5 for you? Good.
It's a number right there.
Good, good. All right, perfect.
So that was.
All right, well, take care of your hamstring. Yeah, perfect. All right, nice work, strength crew. Yeah, thank you. Good job today. Yeah, I think I saw her on like one of the lists. I think at 8 o'clock. Yeah,
We're out of town today, so that's it for us.
yeah. I'll be out of town too. Ski racing. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, me too. I'm excited to do it and tell you about it. Hopefully with all good things.
Where are you going?
Duluth.
Yep.
Yep, heading to Duluth for
No.
so Spirit Mount at the downhill area there. No, there were cross country at the downhill area. Yep, because that's where the snow is. Yeah. But good job today.